That's where whoopings came from. You ain't never supposed to hit a child. And all that stuff you get out of the Bible, spare the rod and spoil the child. That's the story of a shepherd boy and that stick he holds. Because the more they walk, the better their fur is. And so when they get too close to the ledge, he just holds the rod out. And you all ignorant, crazy folk that took that to whooping a child. Whooping a child. You wouldn't hit your Cadillac.
Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal double honors to our apostles, who are elders who rule well. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth and sincerity. This Rob, I'm off with the Nebraska camp. This is GMS, any push to the mark. Yeah, man, so as you can see in post-production, we got, I think his name is Dick Gregory, one of our elders as far as age, not as far as spiritual representation, speaking on, a reference of the scriptures, which is technically incorrect, but I'm not here for the semantics. But the point is that spare the rod, spoil the child. That is not in the Bible. Just pointing it out because we're going to get to the point when you go into Proverbs 13 and 24, which is the scripture that's being referenced. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him betimes. Okay? This is what happens, when you think you're smarter than the Bible, or you're just really just, in a world where you could just ramble and that'll fly. So we're going to go to Romans 1 and 21. It says, because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but becomes vain in their imaginations, and their foolish hearts was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the Most High, and changed the glory of the incorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, to creeping things. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they make the ways of the Most High as things that they see and how they think it should go, or even the decision making. Like us being, punished. They take it as, oh yeah, we're the bad people and they're the good because they're getting blessed, right? So it goes really along those lines, But the point I want to drive home is that people pretty much want to get wise and they do all this reading and do all these books that they forget, that the Most High is running things. You know what I'm saying? So when getting into it, does it mean that you whip your kids? Yeah. Okay. Because in again, Proverbs 13 and 24, even if you read in NLT, I believe it says, those who spare the rod of discipline hateth their children. Those who love their children care enough to discipline them. And I don't mean sticking out a stick to say, hey, oh, no, that's admonishing. Okay. But there's a point that you actually need to whoop they tail. Okay. In Sirach 30 and 7, it says, he that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry. Because children don't know right from wrong for the most part. When you got a child that's under 13, they're under your banner. You know what I'm saying? Their sins are on you. So, like if you just let your child loose to go and put hands on somebody, or to take somebody's ox and drive it into the river or something, that's going to be on you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to discipline that child, and admonish that child, and judge that child. Okay? It says, conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee heaviness. See what I'm saying? Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gnash thy teeth in the end. Give him no liberty in his youth, see, and wink not at his follies. Bow down his neck, keep him straight, keep him tight, keep him disciplined while he is young, and beat him on the sides. Beat B-E-A-T, him on the sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and bring sorrow to thine heart. So if you needed any clarification, there you have it. So yeah, man, some people just try to incorporate new stuff and think that they know breakdowns of the scriptures. You just gotta come to the prophets, man. That's where it's at. You know, with that being said, I want to say call Allah, Yabashim Yahshai, Yabashim Yahshai, Bakakadash Barakatham. Shalom.